Stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're off and running in a brand new season. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
In the dirt, and that's ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw over to first.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch misses. Evaldi, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider.
Ball 2.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Ohtani on at first, nobody out. Ohtani back in. Only one more disengagement left after that move. A little bit low. Ball 3. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Freddie Freeman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Yeah, there's the strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
First and second, no outs here on opening day.
2-2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. One runs in, cut off, throw to second, the tag, and he's out. Here's Mookie to hit. That's in there.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2. One away with a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Goes down looking. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Late with the swing there.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Hine down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back at Globe Life Field.
Leading up,
To the batter now, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And there's a ball. Gonna count 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Hernandez on the move. Makes the grab, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One out, bases empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, bases empty. Got him swinging. Now it's Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Evaldi back to work. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
The third baseman, number 13. Max Muncy.
And it's fouled away. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game. Now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. And that one ripped to left. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back in Arlington, bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Jonah Hine. Swinging a foul straight back. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. One out. So digging in, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
That's
Ball
off the
1.
inside corner, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
So hard to touch.
0-2.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98 even.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight. And we're back
Leading
on to
off
the
for
third
Los
inning.
Angeles,
And
the second
stepping in
baseman,
is the
number 6.
speedy Hae-Sung Kim. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is foul. That's
Ball.
inside. And that's in there at the knees. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a foul ball.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. It's just so darn cute.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP.
In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's got a double. One out, runner at second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Little chopper rolls foul. Just missed. One out, a runner at second here on opening day. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Ball.
Outside low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Ohtani at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a miss. And down on strikes. So he picks. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now here is a... And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here is Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 strike.
No outs. Runner on second. And that's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Edman sprinting for this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. And now the center
Now
fielder,
batting,
Wyatt
the center
Langford,
fielder,
flied to
Wyatt
left his first time.
Langford.
And that misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one missing inside. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. In comes the runner from third.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
That one fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started. Here's Mookie now.
Betts.
Swings through that one for strike one. Betts in his 11th season, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. The shortstop takes the ball. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. Just off the inside edge. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
He swings and fouls one off. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back in Arlington. Here's Seags to the plate now.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Josh Young. Doubled in his first AB. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Time at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that
No
one.
balls. 1 strike.
Edman makes his way towards it. That is the inning. And we're back. Here comes Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
Evaldi back to work. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. It's 2-1. And now the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. And that's in the dirt. He goes down looking. Hesumkin will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Late swing, foul to the left.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Ball. Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. Back there. And it is gone. Shohei Ohtani the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. Sean Armstrong comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. That to right. Garcia settles under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Zach Neto. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 21.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Burger. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Whips it across.
That's an out.
2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And there's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. All set for the top of the 6th. And now, Mookie Betts.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the shortstop, Mookie.
Inside. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Center field. Langford gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective. Edman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Now
2 down, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. This one popped up right side. Semien makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman,
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. That clips the corner.
0-2.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Wyatt Langford.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the left fielder, Josh Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strikes.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice. Job of going with it, punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Number 66.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Scott.
And that one fouled off. 0-1. Swings through that one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Back there. Say goodbye to that one. Corey Seager goes deep. It's 4-3. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Josh Young. Fought off foul. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th.
Inside.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball.
Boom.
2
That's
strikes.
cheddar, baby.
Bats up with it. And he's safe at first.
Back against the wall with
Now
2 strikes, but
catcher,
found a way.
Yoda.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. So next to hit for Texas. Zach
Now
Neto.
pitching for Los Angeles. Number 22, Griffin Jack.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That
No
is strike
ball.
2.
2
It
strikes.
might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out.
High.
Oh, that's a
3.
strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. That one called a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ball 1. 1-2.
Next
2-2.
offering down low and in the dirt. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those
Now
are the
batting,
types of hits
the
where
right
you don't
fielder,
feel any
Brenton
vibration. In your hands whatsoever. Such a
Now
good
running
feeling.
first
Just an
for
awesome
the
swing of the
Dodgers.
bat, quick hands, and just
Number
launched the
1.
baseball. 108 on the
That's
exit
the
velocity.
Yuli.
Man, that is
Yuli.
coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Doyle stands in now and watches strike 1. Snap throw to
1-1.
first, but he's back safely. Ripped to first, caught. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
Now batting,
And up next for
number
Los
6,
Angeles, Hesung Kim. 1 for 2. First offering, runner goes.
Strike.
That's in for a strike. Whoa, and they got him. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the inning,
lead
and now
up
the first
for the
baseman,
Rangers,
Jake
the
Berger.
first baseman, Jake Berger.
And fouled off. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And
2.
strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
No ball.
Well, a come
1
and get
strike.
me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Holding
0-2.
on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
And misses inside. Bats up with it. Tosses across to first, and that quickly 2 away. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Jax, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back at Globe Life Field, we go to the 8th. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Robert Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3. Slice down the right side. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Young. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. There's Freddie Freeman now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Young brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Jax back to work. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fouled off. He was late. Late with the swing there.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Into the outfield, base hit, and the tying run is on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Seager stands in now. First pitch not close.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one missed.
Hopefully the umpire's trying to tighten things up a little bit.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one at triple digits.
Full count.
So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
That one hooked foul. With a single base runner because of all the power there. They are dangerous to tie this thing up. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Edman sprinting for this one. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Back in Arlington, all set to start the ninth in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That one is gone. And they add a run. It's 5-3. Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
And that one pulled foul. One down, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Langford brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. But the pitcher's his friend. He'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
This one smoked out to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the DH, Zach Neto. Swings through that one for strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Reaching down, makes the catch.
The first base,
Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9.
Ball, no.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
And that is out of play. Just
Ball
off
2.
the outside edge, and it's 2-2. The Rangers trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Betts up with it. Slings it across. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Garcia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Chapman is just 1 strike away.
1-2.
Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I